we're gonna be in there probably before the building is actually completed, just to break in the ice. That should be in the near future. It'll be dependent upon when we get the go-ahead from everybody. And the most important thing for us is to be able to practice in there consistently before we play in there. I think early on here in the next several days, I mean, we'll get an opportunity to skate in there, just to try to break in the ice, so the ice can be prepared for when we're in there to play.
Talk about the 3 guys you named captains.
Well, we have 2 outstanding seniors that have seen the ups and downs. They've been through it all, both personally and as a team. And I hope that they've learned from the leadership groups in the past that they can take their experience from watching others and move forward. I think that both Sean and Billy are great citizens. They're great students. They come to the rink every day prepared to play, and I know that they'll do a good job for us and try to carry on what the group did last year and see if they can't even make improvements. So the young guy, Anders Lee, proved to everybody last year that his maturity and his attitude, I just think he has the ability to captivate his teammates. He's going to be young, and he'll probably still be in his place as an alternate. But the most important thing for him is growth, because I'm looking at him as being a potential captain down the road, and this is an opportunity for him to prove that he's worthy of that.
Speaking of those sophomores that didn't come back, looking even better than you thought they would?
I'm very pleased as far as from their physical testing. Their attitudes have been good. They've been working extremely hard over the last several weeks in the weight room, and when we have gotten on the ice limited thus far, they seem to be approaching this season as they did last year with something to prove. And we didn't win a thing last year. We may have made it to the Frozen Four, but we didn't win a league or a playoff championship, and obviously we didn't win a national championship. So as much as we actually accomplished with such a young group last year, we didn't really win anything. And I think that they all understand that, and there's still things to accomplish.
Talk about the freshmen. It's not as heralded a group as last year, but it's still a pretty good group. Can you tell what they bring? There's some holes to fill.
Well, they've got big shoes to fill. There's no question that there's talent there. Up front, I think both Peterson and Schneider will both contribute right away. Austin Withrich, I think, is going to be a really good player. Needs to get physically stronger, so he will work his way into the mix. And probably by the second half, I would expect him to be a player that contributes on a regular basis. Robbie Russo is a young guy that hopefully will help improve our power play with his poise, his puck skills. One of the reasons we recruited him is just to have that kind of guy that can, control the puck at the point. And he's a very talented player. Again, he has to get adjusted. They all have to get adjusted to college hockey. And Eric Johnson, the brother of Mike, he's a young guy that's going to be a depth player for us early on, and hopefully a guy that develops into a good college defenseman.